What's going on, beautiful ones? We are here with part 10 of Happy Birthday, Planet Earth, The Guided Co-Creation with Barbara Marx Hubbard. This book is absolutely amazing, and the message behind it is imperative for everyone to understand, digest, let it soak in, let it resonate, so we can create a better world in the future. Now, I'm not religious, so there's a lot of Bible-type passages throughout this, but I'm not a religious man. I just see the message within this, and I understand what Barbara was talking about and what she was trying to do. Rest in peace, Barbara. Here is the unexpected mystery, the unexpected reward, and the catalytic trigger to move millions of incipient conscious evolutionaries to action. There is the promise of personal transformation in your lifetime if you will partake of the full spectrum of human potential now available. You can begin your transformation now by practicing personal self-improvement, thought purification, body awareness, love of your neighbor as yourself, partaking of the benefits of the biomedical advances in longevity, going into space, living and working beyond the biosphere, expanding your intelligence through positive thought, right aspiration, and cybernetic extension. You are the generation born when humankind is born. You are the first generation to be aware of yourself as one and responsible for the future of the whole. Your capacity as united humankind is infinitely greater than as individuals separate and alone. It's happening now. Your story is a birth, your own. What Christ came to earth to demonstrate 2,000 years ago as a single superhuman, all can now begin as normal, fully human beings, grateful for his affirmation of the potential which lies in each of you now. Chapter 6, Love Conquers All. Matthew 5, Ye have heard that it hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbour, and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that they curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. The commandment is positive, not negative. Love your enemies means do not fight negativity with its own weapons. Do not become negative in the attempt to defeat negation. To overcome evil, become supremely positive, thereby converting it rather than succumbing to it by being forced to be destructive. The method of converting evil, that which separates you from contact with God and your neighbor, is initiatory love. Initiatory love goes beyond passive love, which only responds to other love, loving them which love you. Active love takes the initiative to love that which is not loving, but in fact needs love. Initiatory love takes the position of Christ and is self-authorized, free and independent of the illusions of fear and separation which the enemy might express. It recognizes all attack as expression of fear or a childish call for love. It responds not with reaction, but with proaction, loving strength which both prevents destruction and attracts construction. Initiatory love knows that the enemy is part of the same body. Initiatory love incorporates evil by refusing to react in fear. It reflects love in response to hate. In the mirror of that love, the hateful see a new image of themselves as lovable and become so. There is no one on earth who wants to be evil and filled with hate. No one desires to be evil, even the worst criminal. It is fear that motivates acts of evil, fear and the illusion of separation, the forgetfulness that all people are members of one body. You, my new world builders, must practice initiatory love. First, protect yourselves from the evil of acting destructively. Second, evolve yourselves into masters of co-creation, wherein the power of your creativity is so dynamic that you convert the destroyers by the magnetism of your acts. Among the miracles you are to perform is the conversion of the pessimists, the sorrowful, and the sick of heart via the mass media. Convert them to joy, expectation, participation, and anticipation of the new. One such conversion on television, the mount of this age, will reach the aching hearts of millions with the hope that the world is not dying, but being born. It will release the energy of hope in millions, revealing their pent-up power to them. Such a conversion can start the grain of mustard seed upon its cycle of growth. Once it has sprouted, if the soil is right and spring is near, nothing can stop its growth. My beloved people of earth, the time is right, the soil is ready, spring is near. Begin the conversion to hope by spreading the message of humanity's potentials to the members of the planetary body. Help them experience that the birth they are witnessing is their own. Chapter 7. The fruition of 2,000 years. Acts 13. Be it known unto you, therefore, men and brethren, that though this man is preached unto you the forgiveness of sins, and by him all that believe are justified from all things, from which ye could not be justified by the law of Moses. Beware therefore, lest there come upon you, which is spoken of in the prophets. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder, and perish, for I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. How could the demonstration of one superhuman man save the rest of us from our sins? How could his capacity to transform his body from perishable to imperishable help us do the same? Here is an answer for those in the modern generation who have eyes to see and ears to hear. His demonstration can save us from death because he awakened in us the awareness that it is possible for us to do likewise. Alright, we're going to stop it there, and we will return with more guided co-creation with Barbara herself tomorrow.